is eternal life. So what is his will? His will is eternal life, right? He is eternal life. So we get to know him. That is eternal life. That is true. That we can live in. That is true. And that we are in him. That is true. Because he delivered us from the path of lies. He set us free from darkness. And he made us the light as he is. The light that manifests truth. So let's get him the word and truly understand that we are who God said that we are. Our Father came to show us the way, but this is what he did. He came as a son. Because we were called to be what? Sons. So we were not fathers, sons. Right? Even though we're sons and we're made to be fathers, but he came to show us the way of a son, how a righteous son should live, how a righteous son should walk earth, right? And be spiritual. Christ was in the flesh. Yes, still he sinned not. And many might say, okay, well, it's God, so that's different. He became flesh. He became flesh, and he sinned not. So let's take heed unto the word. We were born in the flesh as a natural man. We became spiritual. Christ became the flesh. We became spiritual because he became the flesh and took the flesh to the cross, took it to the grave, and we rose spiritual. Made us spiritual. So do I need to live as a flesh? No. When he became flesh, he was living spiritual because that's the life he wanted us to learn. So now that we became spiritual, he wants us not to live like the flesh because we are now spiritual. The flesh is defeated. We are not approved. We don't have God approval to live a fleshly lifestyle. No, that's why it's defeated. We have his approval, his grace to live a spiritual life. God doesn't approve of anything of the flesh. No matter how good you seem to make it seem or look, God doesn't approve of it. There's no reward for that. That labor is in vain because it's that of the flesh. He only approves of what is spiritual, and it's only by what? Faith. So let's know that we truly have God's approval to walk this path of righteousness every day. Hell comes out, I water, I am who I am because he made me to be. So let's get into the scriptures. Let's search the scriptures. Let's hear what they're truly saying unto our heart. Let's truly hear what God is saying unto us. The will of God is eternal life, and that's for humanity. Right? God is eternal life.